going on, guys? You're in with Tech, and welcome back to the Pokemon Blaze Black Nuzlocke. I'm a little worried right now. I wouldn't even plan on recording right now. I just finished hacking the save file so that we have this blue man here who will give us the mystery gift which allows us to go to Liberty Island. And I just want to get it over with. You know, it's like 3 in the morning right now, and I'm just nervous as hell waiting to know what is going to happen with this. I've also never done the Liberty Island event before, so this is going to be rather interesting. I also don't know how to do the Liberty Island thing. I would have thought this boat would have been the one to take us there, but apparently not. But I have hope for this Nuzlocke. As some of you might know, I've been recently doing some Nuzlockes on live stream, being a Platinum Egg Lock, and a Platinum Sleep Lock, and a Soul Silver Nuzlocke. And in both of those series, just wait, let me on the boat. How do I do this? Is this not the boat? How many damn boats are in this city? I can't, I'm sorry, it's this B button, but I'm just, where, is this it? Is this the boat? Please. Oh, thank gosh. Finally found it. Both those series, my Platinum Sleepwalk, I almost whited out at the first gym. I had like 2 Pokemon left after the first gym, and I managed to turn it around, and I managed to go all the way to Victory Road in that. And then, also, I've never done Liberty Garden, so I kind of want to pay attention here, just because this is going to be a new experience for me. So I'm going to finish this really quickly. And then in my Soul Silver Nuzlocke, I got destroyed by Whitney. I had like 4 like level 5 Pokemon left. And I've turned that around, and I made it all the way to Claire. I just recently lost it, but I went from that, rebuilt my team, and made it to Claire. So if this follows that at all, I actually have a bit of faith that we're going to catch this Victini, we're going to make it work, and we're going to turn this around. So, with that said, let's explore Liberty Island, because I've never done this before. What do they hope to accomplish by occupying this island? What a sketchy group. Wait, who's occupying island? What? This officer's Pokemon couldn't stand up to them. That blasted Team Plasma. Oh, okay, so Team Plasma's here. Like I said, I don't think I've ever done the Liberty Garden before. If I did, I never paid attention to it, and I skimmed right through to get straight to Victini. So, while I've been ignoring the story for a large part of this Nuzlocke just because I didn't have an experience with it, now I'm actually kind of excited, you know, to have my first adventure through the Liberty Garden and hopefully catch Victini. I do realize there's also a very strong chance I'm just not going to catch Victini. I stocked up on some more Great Balls to hope that helps, but if I remember correctly, it's like level 15. I don't think that got changed in the hack. It might have, and I'm not going to check. If he did change it, he'd probably upped it to 20. But if it's level 15, that's just horrible for me. Because I'm going to have to go grind it up. Which, if that's the case, depending on how long it takes us to get through here, this probably won't be the last episode then. Because I will take some time to go train without recording. And if we do get through this really quick and we catch it in like, you know, 15 minutes or something, then this might end up being a 2-part recording? But still one video, if that makes sense. Hello. Why didn't you want to battle me at first? Why are there so many boats around? I've never noticed how many... Oh, wait, is that the black ship from that we tried to get on before? Is that continuity? That's so cool. I also apologize that, like, when I look up, I hate... One of the things I hate about my glasses, and one of the reasons I didn't, like, wear... If you look back at my early face cam videos, like, 3 years ago now, no, like 2 years ago, whenever I started doing it, I didn't wear my glasses in a lot of them. One of them was because I hated how I looked with my glasses, which I've since accepted. And actually grown to, you know, somewhat but I also hated the reflection. And the big part of that was because I always recorded at night. And when, for some reason, when there's day, when there's natural sunlight coming in, it kind of counteracts the whole reflection thing. But when I record at night, for example, 3 in the morning, doesn't really have that same effect, which sucks because natural lighting is like the best possible lighting you could ever have for videos, which is why I've gotten more into recording videos during the afternoon, because just, oh my gosh, it makes it look so beautiful. Also, you lived my hit, you butt. How dare you? You know, I guess it's probably a good thing though that we're killing everything relatively easy, because I really just don't care to have a tough fight right now. Though I should heal up my Swellow because there's got to be like a tough grunt coming up, right? They're not just gonna make this a piece of cake, I would assume. Man, Liberty Garden, why did they... That's kind of a dick move of them to just like stand here and block it off, make you walk all the way around. Alright, looks like this is the last grunt before we get into Liberty Garden. We will release Victini from its confinement in a small basement on the island. Was it really being confined down there? That's kind of horrible. Or was it willingly living down there? That I don't know, but if it was like confined down there and they're keeping it down there as like a trap, are they necessarily doing the wrong thing? I don't know, to be honest. Like, maybe Team Plasma obviously in some ways is completely wrong because they want to take Pokemon from their trainers when the Pokemon are happy being with those trainers. But if this Victini is actually being like trapped here by whatever is keeping it inside this tower, then how could you possibly like get angry at them for that? And it's weird, like when you think about the evil bad guy teams, there's some that aren't really that horrible. Hello. It makes me feel better knowing there's a strong trainer like you. Would you like to help me heal? Oh yeah, sure. I didn't really need it, but I mean, I'll take the PP. I don't even think I took any damage in that last battle. Oh man, this is cool. I'm assuming this is the last guy. Victini on the island creates limitless energy. Wow. I actually love Victini. Victini's probably my favorite legendary Pokemon of all time. So the fact that I'm getting a chance to hopefully use one is pretty amazing. Whether it's going to be good or not, I don't actually know. I don't even know what move it's going to come with. This is Blaze Black though, so I'm sure he won't skimp on giving us a pretty decent Pokemon, but what the hell am I going to do to this Victini? If it is level 15, I might be in trouble. Like, I could potentially Steel Wing? That's like the only thing I could actually think of. But I'm still going to be 20 levels higher than it at that point. I could wait for it to attack me and then Endeavor and then heal myself up. And I'm also going to have to get to the point where if I am having trouble catching it, I'm going to have to decide between risking dying here or continuing on without it, which basically just delays the inevitable because I can't possibly see a way I get past the upcoming rival battles. So Victini's very essential here, despite the fact that Victini's still going to be weak to Boldore, which is the main Pokemon I'm really afraid of right now. But I think that is the end of Team Plasma. Oh no, we got one more. The one who abandons his Pokemon is said to be victorious. The one who obtains his Pokemon is said to be victorious in any type of competition. We can obtain a power that would make us invincible. That is the value of the mythical Pokemon, Victini. This is a secret room meant to hide Victini. 200 years ago, a certain rich person bought the entire island and hid Victini in this underground room. After that, no one saw Victini and it became a mythical Pokemon. Wouldn't it already be mythical since there was only one of it? We, Team Plasma, will liberate Victini from this room and use its powers to make our goal a reality. We won't let a brat like you get in our way. See, I was kind of pulling for you there for a second. When you're like, you know, this guy's he's a dick. He's trapping Victini down here against his will. And I'm like, that's not right. You shouldn't be doing that. And then you're like, we're gonna force it to do our bad deeds. And that's just, I was almost on your side there. Honestly, you really almost had me going with you, thinking, you know, these guys aren't that bad. And then you pull that, and just, I'm honestly rather disappointed in you. Oh, crap. Never considered facing a steel type. Oh! It's over. We just lost. We're not even gonna get to Victini. Mawile with Ice Punch Drayano, you sick bastard. I mean, I could try healing. Maybe it'll miss. I don't even think that's more than 50. I'll need a bigger healing item than that. Soda Pop. Stay golden, Destiny. That's what Soda Pop would want you to do. Vice Grip. Okay, you went for a different move. That was a crit too. Okay. Alright. I could try to work this to my advantage somehow. Was Wing Attack resisted? I think Wing Attack resisted, so Extreme Speed would be the strongest move we have to use. Oh my god. That's if we use another Extreme Speed, that'll kill. If we don't get paralyzed here. We had the chance. And a critical hit. Are you fucking kidding me right now? We had the chance to turn that around. I didn't even consider losing to these plasma grunts. Well, that's the Pokemon Blazeblak Nuzlocke. Never thought I would get this short of a series, only being 12 parts. I think, with the exception of the first Emerald Randomizer, this is my shortest Nuzlocke to date, being 12 parts. I think everything else got over 20. I think this is also like the shortest distance I've made it, with the exception of the first Emerald Randomizer. Only 3 gyms. Wow. That's just, oh my gosh. That's horrible. But I want to thank you guys for coming on me with this celebration of 4 long years doing Pokemon videos, revisiting my first ever series I did. What am I going to do now? I don't know. I really believed I'd be able to turn this around, and I just didn't. But now we're going to take a special look and give my thoughts on the Pokemon that we've had along this journey. Irony was a Pokemon I was actually kind of excited to use, especially after using Scolipede, not Scolipede, like I kept wanting to say. I don't know why I want to say Scolipede. Especially after using Scolipede in Showdown Scoreboard recently. And I've always liked Scolipede, and I thought it had Whirlipede had a lot of potential. Not Whirlipede, smaller Whirlipede had a lot of potential, and I'm sad to see it didn't really even get a chance to shine. And then we have Pebbles, the poor misspelled nickname Pokemon who could have done so much for us, who helped us destroy the second gym, thankfully. Wiggles, oh my heart, Wiggles, oh, you shouldn't have died. You were in line to be the next great normal type in the lore of Team Caterpie, and you just didn't get the chance to ever get there, and I'm so sorry that that was taken away from you. Hardy Duck, honestly don't remember how you died, or anything really about you, so fantastic job leaving an impression. But crap, lived up to his name. Sausage, oh, Sausage. It's not fair. I love the entire Ocelot line, and I was so excited using my starter because I had like the whole thing figured out. Wasn't meant to be. I'm sorry, little buddy. Elton John, the Pokemon. I hated this monkey first. I'm feeling so much emotions today. I hate the monkeys, and Elton John proved to me that they had potential. A physical Elton John. This fancy hands. Oh my gosh. I hope you're making wonderful music up in Poke Heaven. Kumendo, who didn't do a single thing ever except let me heal up. But you know what? He represents you guys who... Whoops. And I believe that brings us to our final Pokemon being in our party at the moment. The final Pokemon to be alive. Destiny. You should have made it through that battle, and a stupid critical hit ended it before you even had a chance to secure your victory. And I'm sorry that it went that way. But I hope we meet in another series, in another life, and you can prove to me, remind me, just how amazing Swellow is. Shame you didn't have Thunder Armor. Oh well. Thank you guys for coming with me on this journey. Expect the Blazeblak Nuzlocke death montage in the near future. It's going to be probably my shortest one, so... yeah. But yeah. Bye, guys.